So to create our face recognition application, the first thing we need to do is initiate our project by creating a new folder, and I'm going to name that folder face recognition video. And after I have created that folder, the first thing I need to do is open up that folder. Inside that folder's address bar, I'm going to write down cmd to open up the command prompt. And after the command prompt is open, I'm going to type down code space dot, which will open up my Visual Studio, and that's where I'm going to do all my editing for the code. So after I have opened up the Visual Studio Code, I'm going to open up the terminal. Inside that new terminal, and in new terminal I'm going to initiate the node project, since I'm going to create this project on JavaScript and Node. So after opening up my Visual Studio Code, I'm going to write down npm init, which will initialize my node project. And here you can see the package name, which I think is fine, but I'm going to edit it nonetheless. Face recognition video, not video, sorry, video. Version 1, description, face recognition from webcam and video using face API.js. No. Entry point, you can leave it as index.js, but I'm going to change this to app.js. Test command, nothing. Git repository, I have not created it yet. Keywords, nothing. Author, I'm going to put down my name, Prashant Kumar, essence, and all of these things seems okay. So enter. So after that, a new package JSON file has been created, and the next step I need to do is install Express in my project in this, so that I can serve my project into the browser. So for that, I'm going to type down npm I for install Express and hit enter, and that will install Express for my project. As you can see, there is new folder called node modules have been created. And after that, the next thing I have to do is create a source folder in which my app.js will live. Inside source, I will create a new file, name app.js, and now I have to create a Express web server for my project. For that, the first thing I need to do is call the Express module and const express require express. These are all the standard stuff, to start any of the project in Node. And after I have called express into const app is equal to equal to express, and after that I have to create a variable or constant for a port on which my express server would start. That will be const port. So from node I can use process dot env dot port. Either it will be taken from the process environment, or it will be 3000 for my local development. After that, what I have to do is app.listen, and I have to listen to that port. A function for that I'm going to I'm just going to simply console log that my express server has started. That server started on port and that will be the port. There seems to be some issue. What I have done wrong? Oh, sorry, this will not be, this will be a comma. Okay, so my app.js has been set up. The next thing I'm going to do is create a new folder, which will be the public folder from where my all the program file like index.html will come. So let me just go ahead, public, and inside that I have to create a new file, index.html, and inside the HTML I am just going to write I'm just going inside h1 I'm going to write from server. So after that, to use this file after on my localhost, the next thing I need to do is use the path module of node.js, const path, which require path, and after that I need to create a base path, a variable or constant, whatever you want to say, const base path, which will be equal to path dot join and underscore directory name, and after that get out of my source folder inside public. There is one thing I have mistakenly done, is that put my public folder inside source folder, which will not be here, which will be inside the face recognition folder. So I think I need to cut it from, where is it, cut it from here and put outside, paste, there we go. So if I fire up my program, let's see, node source js. So here you can see my server has started, and let me close this one, and it has started on localhost 3000. Let me open it up. Localhost 3000, enter, cannot get, I think there is a mistake. Base path, sorry, there is one more thing I need to do. I need to put app.use express.static, and I need to pass my base path, and that will fix up my problem. Fingers crossed. Let's see. What else I'm missing? Base path, app use, public, directory name, base path. Express.static, app.use. Oh, sorry, I need to start my server once again to reflect that change, and here you go. and I'm going to install one more module which will help me to reflect my changes as soon as I refresh the page. That will be npm I nodemon. So it has installed. So to use node module, I need to edit package.json. Inside that scripts, I need to create one more for my development requirements. That will be dev and nodemon, the same file, source app.js -l -e and -e. And what are the files I'm going to add? I'm going to mostly edit JS files or the HTML files. So whenever I'll make a change in JS file or an HTML file, thus the server will restart to reflect that change. And I need to put one more, I think. That will be start, which will for normal. I need to put a comma here. It will be node, which is our normal program to run app.js, and a comma here too. And I think we are good to go. So whenever I make a change, I need to start first. So for that I need to do npm run dev. So as you can see, my nodemon is started. So whenever I make a change and save it, my server will restart. So this is the first part of the face recognition application. So there is one more thing which I have done wrong, is I have installed nodemon as a regular dependency, and I need to uninstall nodemon from here and install it as a dev dependency. So for that, first I need to stop nodemon by pressing Ctrl C or Y, enter, and after that what I need to do is uninstall nodemon as a regular dependency. So for that I'll write npm uninstall nodemon, and that will uninstall nodemon. And after that yeah, as you can see, it has installed nodemon from here. And after that what I need to do is install it as a regular install it as a dev dependency. So for that I'm going to write npm I nodemon save dev. So it's going to install nodemon as a dev dependency. So let's see. Yeah, as you can see now, it has installed nodemon as a dev dependency. So whenever this program is going to be on a online web server, then whatever is inside this dev dependencies, that will not install on the live server. So that's why we have to uninstall it from here and put it here. So everything up to this point was very common stuff. So now I'm going to move ahead with my index.html, where the main app will work. So what I'm going to close this app.js, then package.json, and after that, to achieve this app, there are few things which we require. The API which I'm using in this app is faceapi.js. You can go ahead to this link and read all about it. So I need this faceapi.js and few models which this app will use, along with some assets, and I have all of them here only. So here is my face API min.js, and there are few videos which I'll use in my in this app. Along with that, there are models which will be used in this app to detect the faces. Along with that, I have some images which will be the reference for this app. I have all the face images of different people, and I'm just going to move these assets inside my main app. So I'm going to get face API.js, copy it from here, and go inside public, and we'll create a new folder called JS. Inside that I'm gonna put this face API min.js, and all the assets I'm going to put just outside that JS folder. So I'm going to copy it and then put it in my main app. So everything is here now, and I'm going to close this window. And to go ahead with the app, I'm going to edit the index.html now. So remove this, and I'll put HTML5, and the first thing I need to put inside is video tag, video with an ID of video input, and after that width of this video, that will be 720p, height will be 550p, and this will be muted with controls, so I can play back my video and save this. After this, you can see the changes in the app. So here is my video tag, which I put it in the HTML file. Now I'm going to put some styling for this app inside the head tag only. Style, body, margin will be 0, padding 0, width 100, view width, height 100, view height. Display will be flex, just with justify content, center, align items, also center, and flex direction will be column. So I think now everything will be in centered. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks good for now. So the next thing I need to do is reference that JS file, the main face API main.js, which I'm going to use in this app. So for that, I'm just going to get a script tag and defer and async to load this script asynchronously. Source for inside JS folder and face API main.js. Along with that, I need one more script.js file, which I'm going to use my own script. So we'll change this to script.js and we'll create a new file named script.js. So most of the things in index.html are now over. Now moving to the script file, what I need to do is put all my main functions for this app inside this script.js. So first of all, I'm going to get the video tag in here. So const video is equal to document dot get element by id, and then id name was me video input. So that's that. And after that, I need to load all the models which this app will use. So models are here. So all this model returns promise, so I'm going to put it inside promise, and promise all will make an array. So face API dot nets dot face recognition net dot load from URI, load from URI, and the URI will be the models. Sorry, there needs to be a okay. So after that I need to copy it few times. The next thing I need is face landmarks. Landmark 68 net, and after that SSD mobile net v1 and after all these models have loaded, then I'm going to call a function called start then start strt. So now I'm going to make the function start, and what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to append that all the models have loaded. So document dot body dot append models loaded. So for now let's see what happens. So once the model is loaded, I should see a text here. Let's wait for it. There are some issues. Failed to load more resources. 3000 model face. Okay, I think I have referenced it wrong. So this public. So the folder name is models, and I have written model. So this will be models. And I think this should work now. So you can see the text that model has loaded. After that we need a video for the video tag. To get that, I'm going to define a video source. Video dot source is equal to, let's jump out of this folder which is JS and go into videos / the file name is speech or anyone else. I'm going to use speech dot mp4 before So that will give us the video inside this frame. Yeah, so here is the video. Now I can play that. Yeah, that is working fine. Let's move ahead. The next thing I need to do is create a function called create a function to recognize all the faces, and to do that I'm going to create a function, actually a sync function, because I have to make use of a weight. So a sync function, a function name will be recognize faces, and this function will be called when the video source is added. So I'm going to put this here. And what I need to do is what is the next thing I need to do? So the next thing I need to do is see if the button for play has been clicked. For that I'm going to put video dot add event listener, which will be play, and with that a function will be called callback function. And for now I'm just going to do console log that the video is playing. Video is playing. What I need to do after that, let's see. Recognize faces. So now I need to make use of face API. For that I'm going to create a canvas which will be equal to face, which will be equal to face API dot create canvas from media. And the media will be video, which I have taken from above here, this video on media. And after that I am going to append that canvas in the body. So document dot body dot canvas dot append. I'm going to append the canvas. And the next thing is display size for that canvas. So const display size which will be equal to the video width and height. So width will be equal to video dot width, and height will be equal to video dot height. And the face API will match the dimensions. So face API dot match dimensions, and that will be canvas with display size. So when the play button will be clicked, there will be a canvas over it, over the video. So let's see about that. And video is here. When I click play, then there's a width. There is a canvas with the width of the video tag, but it's outside. So to fix this, what I need to do is put a bit of a styling here, which will be canvas, and position will be absolute, and this should fix it. When I click play, canvas is added and canvas is over the video. That's great. Moving on, we should not use this. So index HTML is done. Let's get back to the script part of this video. So what I need to do is, after every few microseconds interval, I need to detect all the faces from the video and put the name over it. And to do that, I'm going to put a set interval with async. This will be a callback function. Inside that, const detections will equal to await face API dot detect all faces from the video, and that with face landmarks, along with face descriptors, descriptors. Now const resized detections will be equal to face API dot resized results which is detections and display size. The next thing is to clear the canvas after every face recognition, and to do that what I need to do is canvas get context 2D dot clear rect 0, 0, canvas width comma canvas height. If I don't do this, then then the canvas will be applied over each other, and that will destroy our app. So the next thing what I need to do next. The next thing I need to do is load all the faces descriptors so that the images can be recognized, and to that I need to create a new function which will load all the images, and from that images it will get all the face descriptors. And to do that what I need to do is create a new function named load labeled images, and inside that I need to create an array for the labels, const labels, and an array with all the names. So let's see what are the names we have inside here. So the first name is Black Widow, and one more thing which you guys need to remember, that this name should be exactly same as the folder name here. So Black Widow Captain America Captain Marvel, I hate that girl, Marvel, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Jim Rhodes, Thor, Tony Stark. Tony Stark. These are all the labels, and after that what we need to do is return a promise. So we are going to match each of the images for these labels, and we are going to return their face descriptors. So for that we need to go through each and every label. So for that, labels dot map, which is an array function. Inside this, async label so I'm going to create an array for descriptors, or you can say descriptions, equal to blank array, and a loop now for each and every images. So for every person, I have 5 images inside this folder, so the loop can go up to 5 images or how much ever you want to use. So let I is equal to 1 and I is smaller than equal to 2. I plus plus. So const image, I need to take images one by one. So await face API, fetch image, and my images are inside labeled images folder. So what I'm going to do is put this dot labeled images, and after that dollar label for all the names, and after that the value of I, actually the name of the image, dot jpeg. So this will get all the images. Oh, sorry. So const detections will await face API dot detections, actually detect single faces for image with face landmarks and with face descriptors, actually this is going to be face descriptor, not descriptors, so I need to change it here too. face descriptor. And the next thing I need to do is push all these descriptions into all these detection descriptors inside the blank array which I've created here. Descriptions, sorry, the spelling is wrong. Descriptions. So let's push it in. Descriptions dot push detections dot descriptor. Descriptor. After that, I'm just going to put one more line at the end of the body that all the images have been loaded. So document dot body dot append faces loaded. Document dot body. Actually, what I'm going to do is put the names here. Label faces loaded, so I can know which faces are already loaded, and then return new face API dot labeled face descriptors with the label along with their descriptors, along with the descriptions, along with the description, where it is descriptions. So this function will get me all the descriptors of these faces, and after that I'm going to use it inside this recognize faces function. So to do that, what I need to do is const labeled descriptors label descriptors will equal to await. It will await that function, await load labeled images. So next thing is const face matcher is equal to new face API dot face matcher, and that face matcher will be equal to this. There will be two parameters inside this face matcher. The first thing is label descriptors, and the second thing is the distance between descriptors, which I'm going to put as 0.6. The lower the distance, the more accurate those recognition will be. So 0.6 for now. Face matcher. So now I have to make use of this face matcher. So to do that, what I need to do is go inside this set interval and here const results is equal to resized detections, which is from up here. Resize detection dot map for single detection D and inside this return face matcher dot find best match d dot descriptor. So after that I need to run a for loop. Results dot for each results dot for each the first parameter is result comma I const box is equal to resized detections for I dot detections detection dot box const draw box is equal to new face API dot draw box and I'll pass box comma all the labels I got from these functions. So label result dot to string and then draw box dot draw onto the canvas. So let's see how this works. I hope everything goes right. Let's see. Are there any errors? Syntax error. Script.js 50. Aspected token. Oh, sorry. I haven't put the interval timing. Where is set interval? Set interval is this one, so no, sorry. We'll cut it from here and put it here. Why is this one why this one is not working? What I'm doing wrong is this one. Yeah, that one was extra. Let's hope again that everything goes right. No error so far. Yes, face is loaded. Labels is not defined. It's 57. Labels. One more spelling mistake. Let's see. There is one more error. Error failed to fetch 404. Black Widow. There are so many spelling mistakes. Sorry guys. Black Widow. Captain America. I hope everything goes right now. Detect single faces is not a function. I think again spelling mistake. Detect single faces. Okay. So this will be only face, not faces. So all the faces have been loaded. Now let's see how this works. There is one more error, converted property descriptor.js descriptor. Detection start descriptor. What happened? Detection start descriptor. Let's remove this Iron Man. One more error, labeled face descriptors is not a constructor. Labeled. It should be labeled capital L, not small. Oof, too much errors. And finally, there are no errors now. Let's see how it works. One more error. Line 32. Face man with descriptor with face descriptor. With face descriptor. What's the issue now? With face descriptor. With face descriptor. With face descriptors. Okay, so for single images, this will be with face descriptor, and for multiple images, this will be face descriptors, because it's going to detect multiple faces from the video. So let's see now. resized results. One more issue, this will be resized results, not resized results. I feel so dumb. So video is playing now with no errors. Let's see if it works. Face matcher is not defined. Script.js. Face matcher is not defined. How it's not defined? Return face matcher. Okay, this one is small and this is capital, so I'm going to change this to the small one. This should work now, I guess. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Okay, now it's working. So let's see how good it works. As you can see now, everything works fine with respect to two images for each character. So I will try to increase the amount of images. So to do that, I'm going to change this from one for only first two images to, let's say, first four images, and I'm going to change the distance to 6 to 7. Let's see now. Let's see how it impacts the result. Oh, it's not working. But also there are no errors. What happened? also in this video there is no Captain Marvel, so I can remove this one. And Captain America, Hawkeye, Jim Rhodes, Thor, Tony Stark, these all are there. So let's see. Let's see now. As you can see, the results are more accurate now. So this is the face recognition on video. Now with few changes, the same thing can work on webcam. So let's do that. To do that, the only thing we need to change is the video source, and video source is to comment out this one and create a new video source from webcam. And to do that, let's do navigator, get user media, and get my user media. The first thing is video, and stream it to the video source object, video source object, which will be equal to stream, and if there is any error, we are going to log it. Console dot error with the error. So there's that. So the same thing should now work on webcam. And the other thing I need to change is, since I am not any Avenger, so what I need to change is comment out this line and replace it with my images. So let's do that. Constant level, and we'll change this thing to my name, which is Prashant Kumar, and I have how many images? Let's see, 2 images. So I'll change this to 2, save, and let's see. I hope everything goes right. everything is good. It's not working. Let's see. Console, are there any errors? Yes. Error is not defined. Sorry, there's been a mistake. This will be an error function. Models loaded. No errors till now. Faces is also loaded. Yes. So as you can see, my name comes up really good. It's good now. As you can see here, my name and the distance between descriptors, all good. So that's all for this video. So whenever you want to use it as a webcam app, you can use this, and whenever you want to use it as a video source app, then you can use with this one. So if you like this tutorial, then hit like